Hello, this is the third of the collaborative poems that I've set to music, and this one is called Wind Carries the Song. And this one has kind of turned into a bit of a waltz, really. There's a lovely melody line that anybody can join in on, and there's some little response lines that kind of link the verses. And we've got four verses that run concurrently, and then the fifth verse is kind of like a more of a chorus, I suppose. It's like it takes it into a slightly different place. So as I say, it's kind of the same melody for each of the first four verses with this little response in the interim linking bits. So I'll just go over the tune for you. Beautiful words in this one, and I say it just lended itself to a waltz. So the first line: we the night seekers search adventures in the shadows. So this was the writing group that were off having an adventure in Cardinal Valley with Jean, and these are some of the words that came out of it. So we have 1, 2, 3. We the night seekers search adventures in the shadows. Should we try that? 1, 2, 3. We the night seekers search adventures in the shadows. Next line. Now day breathes out and kneels to night. Now day breathes out and kneels to night. So I'll put those two lines together. 1, 2, 3. We the night seekers search adventures in the shadows. Now day breathes out and kneels to night. Then we get a little phrase that we can add a little harmony in here. And the line is pulls the shades down. Interesting, I put my shades down today because it's really sunny in the office. It's gorgeous. Anyway, we have pulls the shades down. First time, try that. Pulls the shades down. And then we'll repeat that, the words. Pulls the shades down. So we have the text twice, but slightly different tune. Pulls the shades down. Pulls the shades down. Let's go from the beginning. Are you ready? 1, 2, and here we go. We the night seekers search adventures in the shadows. Now day breathes out and kneels to night. Pulls the shades down. Pulls the shades down. And at that point, on that down, this is where we get the little link bit. So it's up to you, I suppose. You can sing the tune in the verse, but then you'll just have to not sing the final down if you want to sing the response line. Obviously, we need some people to do it, otherwise we won't get any responding. And all we do is we just repeat the last bit of lyric. And for the higher harmony, we have pulls the shades down, pulls the shades down. We do that twice like that, and underneath, pulls the shades down, pulls the shades down. We put them together, we have pull the shades down, pulls the shades down. And then we're ready to go into verse 2. So that's all it is for the first 4 verses, really. The slightly different rhythmic things just to accommodate the words, which you'll see when you listen to it in the full version. I'll just do the whole of the first verse anyway, just so you get that with the little link. Here we go. We the night seekers search adventure in the shadows. Now day breathes out and kneels to night. Pulls the shades down. Pulls the shade down. The shades down. Pulls the shades down. And then we're into verse 2. Hair the hum, shoulder the gloom. Our path turns away. The rush brook dances over jewels. Everything lives in sound. Everything lives in sound. Okay, so there is a lower harmony we can just add in on the second half of the verse bit before we go into the pulls the shades down line. So so if you're feeling you want to just add in that, we have we the night seekers search adventures in the shadow, now day breathes out and kneels tonight. So we just kind of more of a drone on that. We the night seekers search adventures in the shadows, now day breathes out and kneels tonight. And you can carry on that low harmony. Pulls the shades down, pulls the shades down. So it just means you're not going up as high there, and it just creates more of a drone, but just a nice little harmony there. I'd suggest that male voices, basses sing the tune in this one, and tenors and altos can put that lower harmony in if they like. And the response line, maybe sopranos and tenors take those. If you can sing all of them, fine, be fantastic. So I'll just play that first verse with the full arrangement in there, just so you can hear how hopefully it all fits together. The night seekers search adventure in the shadows, now day breathes out and kneels tonight, pulls the shades down, pulls the shades down, shades down. I'll just run into the next verse so you can hear it. Hair the humped shoulder, the gloom, our path turns away. The ash brook dances over jewels, everything lives in sound, everything lives in sound, lives in sound. So the last verse of this song just goes a little bit off piece, just slightly different. We have a little bit more harmony, and it's just a beautiful image of drinking down the night sky. So the melody line, which I give to the highs, but it goes like this. In the grey velvet of Tuesday night, we see more than we know. So let's just try that. 3 and in the grey velvet of Tuesday night, we see more than we know. And we kind of repeat that idea. We open our mouths to the sky, drink down. We open our mouths to the sky, drink down. And then we drink down the stars. Drink down its stars in clusters. 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 So that's the melody on that little bit there. And on that clusters, it'd be really nice if we can kind of build up a bit of a cluster of notes. So that's the tune. I'll give you a little lower harmony on that. This could be for the altos. So instead of going in the grey, you're just doing in the grey velvet of Tuesday night, we see more than we know. Let's try that. In the grey velvet of Tuesday night, we see more than we know. And then carrying on in that vein, we open our mouths to the sky, drink down. Drink down its stars in clusters. 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 So it's just a little lot lower than the tune. And And then there's an even simpler one, which may be for the tenors. A bit of a drone. In the grey. So the tune's going in the grey. The alto will be going in the grey. And then kind of a tenor. In the grey Tuesday of... Sorry. In the grey velvet of Tuesday night, we see more than we know. We open our mouths to the sky. Drink down, its stars in clusters. 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 And basses, male voices, sing the tune on that one. Okay, so I'll just put those all together for you so you can just have a little listen. In the grey velvet of Tuesday night, we see more than we know. We open our mouths to the sky. Drink down, its stars in clusters. 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 And then we just repeat the little link line. Wind carries the song. And we can add some harmony. Wind carries the song. Wind carries the song. Wind carries the song. And so on. And we can all just join in on that line to end, and we have a little fade out. So I hope that makes sense. So basically we've got 4 verses that are all the same, and then the last one takes us up into the sky and we make some clusters of stars. There will be some little added higher harmonies on those, which I'll explain a bit later, or if you can pick them out in the recording, please do. But I said I've just put the basic ones in there for now. Okay, so that's Wind Carries the Song, which I just think it's such beautiful words and just a lovely little waltz. Maybe we can have a little dance around in the hills to that one. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time.